Always Adelaide. 5AA Mornings with Graham Goodings.
And a very good morning to you. It's 11 on this Thursday morning.
Welcome to On the Road with Ned McHenry. Thanks to Travel Auctions.
Ned, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning, Graham. Great to be here. Thursday, I pop in. Every other day of the week, I listen to you through my headphones on the farm.
Do you really?
I love listening to you. I listen to you all the time.
You hear me over the baaing of sheep?
Yes, well, I try to. Well, I've had to get these wireless headphones now, Graham, because when I do the sheep work in the yards, they knock the corded ones out.
Do they?
So I've had to go and invest down at Harvey Norman to go and get some wireless ones. But anyway, that's all irrelevant. That is irrelevant. All I was trying to say is that it's fun to be in here on a Thursday because I do listen to you. It's great.
Well, I'm glad. Well, you should call in sometime. I'm sure you don't agree with everything I say.
No, I don't. I do agree with your position on some of the net zero targets. We could get to that if you wanted. But no, I love the program. It's all, the world's a bit mad, isn't it, Graham?
Sadly, it is. I mean, unfortunately, the negative news gets the headlines.
I know.
And there's a lot of good stuff happening. You know,
There is.
and like you promote that with fishing and travelling around the state, and that's great.
Yeah.
But we have to give time to the
No, it does deserve time, doesn't it?
SH1T stories. But anyway, where are we off to this week?
We're going to Carrickalinga.
Oh, beautiful.
Thanks to Travel Auctions, of course. We love Travel Auctions, and they bring this fantastic segment. So Carrickalinga, Fleurieu Peninsula, beautiful. And a very famous person that we know and love as well, Alex Carey. He spends
really?
a lot of time down in Carrickalinga. So just think, you could be cruising down there at a holiday home, thanks to Travel Auctions, and run into one of the best wicket keepers in the world.
What do you mean, one of the best wicketkeeper in the
He's the
world?
best wicket keeper in the world. He probably is, isn't he?
Certainly is.
Yeah,
he was a pretty fair footballer too.
He was a very good footballer, true.
Yeah, till Kevin Sheedy said, son.
You got two options here, and one's the right one.
I don't think he would say, oh, gee, I know he loved playing footy, but I think he's probably done all right for himself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's done very well. So Carrickalinga, your calls on that, folks, would love to hear it. Any experiences? Do you holiday down there? Have you relocated? We usually get a couple of gems, don't we? Just some little hidden tales that we didn't know about most regions.
We have $100 voucher to give away for the best story or the best tale about Carrickalinga this morning. Give us a call. Gail, good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, thanks. You're a fan of that part of the Fleurieu?
I certainly am. I first came here many years ago and stayed at the caravan park. We were doing a team building exercise with our work colleagues.
Yeah.
Couldn't believe how beautiful it was down here. Carrickalinga Beach is just amazing and unspoiled and a wonderful place for the soul and a wonderful place to live or visit. But adjoining Carrickalinga, of course, is Normanville.
Yeah.
And the recent foreshore redevelopment down there has just made it a wonderful centre for the morning coffee after you walk on the beach. There's a beautiful aqua blue restaurant upstairs. The surf club has dinners up there. There's a wonderful playground, and of course the caravan park and the cabins are all there. So it's a hive of activity.
Great
the
advertisement.
whole area.
A great advertisement, Gail, for the area.
Oh, well, we're spoiled. We've got beautiful restaurants. So in addition to Aqua Blue, there's Fleurieu Gin. There's the Fork Tree Brewery. There's two pubs, Normanville and Yankalilla. Peninsula Restaurant and lovely cafes, the Bungala Cafe and Little Sister.
Good on you, Gail.
The community here is very strong. So whether you're visiting or whether you want to live here or you are living here, it's a wonderful place. There's passionate sporting clubs. The footy and the netball is very strong in Yankalilla. In fact, I'm involved with the golf club, and that is just the most beautiful course, the Lady Bay Golf Club.
It is.
But we organise some of our major events. We make sure we're not going to clash with the footy or the netball grand final. So that's just how involved people are with everything down here.
Lovely tale.
Good on you, Gail. Marvellous.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
Gail, thanks for sharing your story about Carrickalinga.
That foreshore is great. Gail mentioned
is
it. She summed it
special.
up. But great playground there. That Aqua Blue, that's been great. So they've got the cafe downstairs, restaurant upstairs. Yeah, really, really cool. The only thing I would say is just the jetty. I think the jetty there was under reconstruction. I've been down there recently and have been there several times the last couple of months, and I'm just not sure what's going on with that Carrickalinga jetty. So if
Someone
any of
will
our listeners know,
Yeah.
let us know what's going on there.
Give us a call, 8223 or any story you have about Carrickalinga. Famous people. Carrickalinga. Speaking of famous people, on the line is Greg Whittlesey. Greg, good morning to you.
G'day, Graham. Ned, how you going?
G'day, Greg.
Greg, former McHenry medal winner, Sturt champion.
Yes.
And
2
you're...
years ago now.
Oh, yeah, but once you've won it, you're always there, mate.
You don't lose it, Greg.
You've never lost it. So what's special for you about that part of the world?
Oh, well, I was born and bred at Second Valley, so that's my family. Grew up and went to school at Carrickalinga back then was a bit of a sand hill, but now you look at it, now it's you got the views of Kangaroo Island, the Gulf, and, you know, as Gail said, there's so many restaurants and characters in the area. You know, we are very spoilt, not far, you know, only an hour from the city. As you say, the beach coming in now, kind of a bit of seaweed come in, but people still walk the dogs and that through that. That's just a natural climate thing down there. But I think the jetty, Ned, I think they've rebuilt it off at Normanville. Would have been good if it kind of went a bit further, but I think that's more of a state government issue than the council. But, it got damaged through the storm, same as Second Valley. So
is it back open, Greg, now?
What was that?
Is it back open, mate?
Yeah. I think it's safe to walk on, and but it's really... A few of them just do a bit of fishing just off the end of it. So, and I know they have a bit of a platoon. The council do that, but that's mainly just over the summer. So, as far as I know, I think you can still fish there. So, and Second Valley itself as well, Rapid Bay. So, it's a great area. I know it's coming into the winter months, but people can still travel. I know this weekend we've got a big freeze. We got at the local Yankalilla Oval, so big freeze for Kim Jansen, the local from the surf club. She's struggling with M&D. So if anyone's down at Carrickalinga, they want to come into the sports oval tomorrow on Saturday, it'd be well worth it. To raise funds for the M&D.
Yeah,
the big freeze. So,
good on you, certainly, Greg. Yeah. Still following the Double Blues?
Yeah, well, I'm patron there now, taken over from Sandy Nelson, so I go up to all the home games. So, just patronise. You know, I get the membership and just get out and about. And it's great when they're winning and playing well. Everyone's up and about, which, it's a good competition. The SNFL.
Absolutely.
Most definitely. Good on you, Greg. Great to chat. Thanks for your time today.
What a legend. That was great.
Yeah. 82230000 if you have a story about Carrickalinga or the area. We always talk about beaches. And so, I mean, I don't want to, I was going to say, it's boring, but you say, Carrickalinga's got a great beach.
It does.
Yeah, I mean, but we have so many great beaches in this state.
So many great beaches. So Carrickalinga kind of kick-started my thinking. For listeners who might be familiar with this travel auction segment, I do my top 5 of something relating to the area. I'm going to do my top 5 beaches.
Ooh, that'll be a tough one.
In the state. So I reckon I might miss a few. So if you've got any thoughts or you're not happy, please, 82230000. Happy to be corrected, but I'm going to do my top 5 beaches, Graham.
I'm listening very carefully. When are you going to do that? Do you
want me to do that now or after the break?
Well, tell us. Well, work our way through it. Give us the number 5 and number 4.
Oh, okay. Just a tease. I like it.
Just a tease. We'll work our way up.
Okay. Number 5, folks, and there's a lot of very, very stiff beaches here, but number 5, Browns Beach on the York Peninsula. Just the bottom near Innes National Park. It is beautiful. That has got to be some of the most scenic little coves. You've got Shell Beach around there. It's just magnificent. So
but it's only 5th. It's still only 5th.
Number 5.
And number 4?
Number 4, Kangaroo Island. I'm going to take you to the south side, Vivon Bay.
Oh, yes, Vivon Bay.
Vivon Bay. Now, that's number 4. So, there might be a little special beach in close to Carrickalinga after the break, but I've got my top 3 coming up after the break.
Tell us your favourite beaches around South Australia on 82230000. Back shortly.
Get out of bed with Ned and Sam. That's 5AA Early Breakfast, live from 5 with Ned McHenry and Sam Daddo. Thanks to Peppers, SA-developed truck strength cleaning products, keeping your logistics fleet clean. Search Peppers Truck Strength.
You might not see poverty, but it follows 8-year-old Max to school every day. Despite his hard work and the support of teachers, living in poverty is holding Max back, impacting his reading and his maths. Imagine trying your best, but it just doesn't feel enough. We can't let this happen. You can help Australian children like Max get the extra learning support they need. Donate to the Smith family today.
Get saving now with City Discount Tyres. We're offering great deals on the world's top brands in tyres, wheels, suspension and parts. Suitable for four-wheel drives, SUVs and passenger cars, including Falcon, Michelin, Pirelli, Kumho, Hankook and many more. Finance options available. Search citydiscounttires.com.au and locate your nearest dealer today. City Discount Tyres. We're driven by value. City Discount Tyres.
Oops, I'm sorry. Ned, I've just been dreaming. I'm dreaming of a holiday. No, it's a true story.
Well, we were talking about beaches, to be fair, so it was on brand. The conversation was on brand.
Exactly. It's just that no one was listening to us. Travel Auctions have been sending South Australians on holiday since 1992. Ned, what are we bidding on today?
Well, what about an escape to beautiful Carrickalinga? We've already heard about how fantastic it is, so you can be a part of it. Bid on 3 nights accommodation. 3 nights for 4 people at the Carra Waves Holiday House in Carrickalinga. It's spacious, it's a modern 3-bedroom home, perfectly positioned for a beachside getaway. You can swim, walk or relax on one of SA's most beautiful beaches, but will it make my list? I'm not too sure yet about that. Enjoy coastal living in Normanville and explore the wineries of the Fleurieu Peninsula. So normally, 3 nights, 4 people, it'd be worth about $690, but what would you pay? That's the beauty of Travel Auctions. You just bid what you'd be prepared to pay. And as well, something I love, valid until 30th of June 2027.
Save on your next getaway and don't pay full price. Visit travelauctions.com.au, bid, win and go.
Hi, Malcolm Blythe here. For over 50 years, one name's kept Aussies on the road. Knowles Caravans. Under all economic conditions and with every adventure, Knowles has delivered quality you can trust. Looking for new, used or consignment vans, you'll find them all under one roof with a team ready to tailor a deal that fits your budget. Knowles Caravan, Salisbury Highway, opposite Mawson Lakes. Trusted for quality, driven for adventure.
Knowles Caravans.
Get ready, your next journey starts here.
Knowles Caravans, Knowles Caravans.
At Specsavers Audiology, your ears won't get ripped off by our hearing aids. You'll find the tech and style that's right for you, with something for every price range, and 12 months of aftercare with every purchase. Compare your pair at Specsavers Audiology. T's and C's apply.
Rundle Street East is where Adelaide comes to feel inspired. This vibrant city boulevard balances historic charm and modern sophistication. Discover leading Australian fashion labels like Victoria & Woods, Assembly Label, Morrison, Caliber and Saba, alongside sought-after lifestyle brands like Homey and Gorman. From long lunches to late nights, cafes, restaurants and wine bars spill onto the street, shaping a place to linger, return to and rediscover. This is Rundle Street East.
5AA Mornings with Graham Goodings.
And welcome back. It's our on the road segment. I was going to say legal segment, but you don't have a
do
lawyer.
not want me defending you.
don't
I'm
have
usually
a
on
law
the other
degree.
side of the bar.
Yeah, I know when you come in with a suit on.
Yeah,
you just come from court or two.
I go to court, but I'm not a lawyer, so you can do the math.
8223 is our number. It's our on the road segment with Ned McHenry. Carrickalinga we're talking about. Let's take a call. Marie, good morning.
Oh, good morning, Graham. How are you?
Look, I'm very well, thanks. So you want to have a chat with Ned, something about the beautiful Carrickalinga area?
Yeah, look, my husband and I stumbled on Carrickalinga back in 2006, I think it might have been.
Yep.
We were visiting we stayed in a cabin in Normanville and just drove up, hadn't been to Carrickalinga before, drove up there and absolutely fell in love with it. And we eventually found a place where we could actually rent. And so for the next 20 years, we've been there several times through the year. We've taken our renter kids up there. We've, we had many holidays there. Absolutely love it. And I'm sort of a bit reluctant to say anything nice about it because it's actually a South Australia's best kept secret. It's absolutely amazing, honestly, and it just many times we felt like we owned the beach. It was our beach because we went in sort of off-peak times as well, and it was just lovely.
Lovely story.
Spot.
Fantastic,
Yeah.
Marie. Thanks for that.
Good on you, Marie.
That's a
You're
great
in the
call.
running for the $100 voucher, travel voucher, courtesy of Travel Auctions. We're going to do your remaining beaches.
Yes.
I can't wait.
Yes, and happy to receive any feedback on this via text or call. That's fine. So just to recap, if you're just joining us, I've done Browns Beach on the bottom of the Yorks. Beautiful for number 5. Number 4, Vivon Bay. Could not be excluded from the list. Vivon Bay.
Superb.
Some of the best white sand, one of the best beaches we have in the world. Number 3, and this might be a little bit of a surprise, in and around Carrickalinga, surprised by the fantastic Travel Auctions voucher we have on offer and the great offering with the accommodation too. Silver Sands Beach.
Oh, yeah. No, that's a good one. Yeah.
Isn't that a fantastic
It is
beach?
beautiful. Great stretch of sand.
Oh.
Beautiful. Yeah.
It's drive on. I love that. It's a safe beach. You sometimes get that little bit of swell, but it's quite safe.
Yeah.
And when you look towards the south, those cliffs, when they've just got that little green tinge, you could be anywhere in Greece.
Beautiful.
Couldn't you?
Yeah.
It's just magnificent. Number 2, this one is dear to my heart, in my favourite, place in the world, the Eyre Peninsula, Memory Cove.
All right. Yeah.
It's a great beach, Graham. You can access it via boat, or it's got a great national park in and around there. But it is this long stretch of white sand with the forests kind of behind there, native vegetation, and it's in a cove. It's magnificent. It's so good. I've had people yell at me before there when I go jumping off the boat and swimming around and cleaning the bottom of my boat, because there are some big white pointers that like to hang around there. So they say to me, Ned, what are you doing? There's a white pointer there. And I say, all right, my day is my day. That's fine. Anyway, that's a sidetrack there. Number 1, the best beach in South Australia, Graham.
The best beach in South Australia, according to Ned McHenry,
it's got to be Maslin's, doesn't it? It's got to be anywhere you can, get some sand on your doodle or do whatever you need to do. That's a great beach. Maslin, the first ever nudist beach.
Yeah.
And we get to have it, South Australia.
I remember being on air on 5DN, the station that, and we had a journalist, I won't mention his name, who went down to Maslin's Beach at 6 a.m. on the morning that it was declared a nudist beach. And he went down there and stripped off and did a report. Mind you, it was radio, so we didn't see anything, which is probably for the better. But yeah, the very first report. And if he's listening, give us a call. But yeah, he went. He put his hand up, said, "Can I do it?"
That is brilliant.
And he was the first person to legally strip off on Maslin's Beach.
So he was there at 6 o'clock. Was he the first person?
He was the first person. He said he was.
Do you remember, because I'm too young, do you remember how many people were on the beach that day? Was it popular? Was it or not?
There were a lot of people in the dunes with binoculars.
How many did you see when you were down there?
I've never been to Maslin Beach.
Yeah.
I've driven past, I've seen the turn-off, but I've never been there.
We know what you get up to on your weekends, Graham. Your secrets are not safe on this program.
Sonia, good morning.
Good morning. I'm just calling about favourite beaches. Now, I actually have 2.
Mm-hmm.
One is in Stansbury. I just loved it when I was young. We would go down there with my sister's in-laws, and they'd be out there catching fish, and they'd clean them out on the beach and everything. So that was beautiful. And that beach is lovely there. And down south, I know a lot of people don't go there anymore, but Selleck Beach, my godfather and godmother lived there. And it was just lovely to go there and be able to walk down to the beach. It was just beautiful. Nature and sand, everything was so clear and cleaner then.
Yeah, look, we're spoilt for choice, Sonia. There's no doubt about that. You didn't even mention in your top 5 Horseshoe Bay.
Yeah.
I mean, please?
Yeah, I've got to fit 5 in there, and I had a nudist one in there as well, so I'm running out of space.
Yeah, and that was your number 1. Yeah, on the text line. Oh, good show, but Ned is remiss not including Horseshoe Bay at Port Elliot.
Yeah.
Thank you for that,
No,
Phil.
good call. And the Fleurieu too, in and around Carrickalinga. I know, yes.
Browns and Pondy on Yorks, says Mark.
Well, I did Browns Beach at number 5. Pondy, that Pondy Bay there is just magnificent.
Harry says also for the best crabs you will ever eat, Middle Beach, St Kilda.
Yeah, yep.
So it all depends what you want at a beach, I guess.
So many good beaches. I knew I'd upset a few people. That's my list. I'm sure people, would have great kind of anecdotes themselves. Stansbury, York Peninsula, so many great beaches. I love Balgowan Beach too, those beautiful red cliffs that wrap around there. So many magnificent beaches. But I think Carrickalinga is a cracker too. So if someone wants to get involved with this travel auctions offer, I reckon it's a beauty.
We could put it in the words of a famous Aussie boxer when it comes to our beaches. I love yous all. Ned, great. Been great to chat with you. We could have gone on about beaches and Carrickalinga for a lot longer, but we can't.
No, we can't. I've got to get out of here.
Come back tomorrow and we'll do it again. You've been listening to On the Road with Ned McHenry, thanks to Travel Auctions. Dreaming of a bargain holiday? Bid the price you want to pay. travelauctions.com.au. Bid, win, go.
The Adelaide Cabaret Festival returns for 2026.
To celebrate, we're giving away a VIP experience for you to get along and check out some of the hottest shows. Plus, you'll also score a night's accommodation at Intercontinental Adelaide.
Make sure you tune in all week from 6 a.m. for your chance to win.
The 2026 Adelaide Cabaret Festival, 4th to the 21st of June at Adelaide Festival Centre. Book your tickets now. Visit AdelaideCabaretFestival.com.au.
Launch into study at Adelaide University and be part of a supportive learning community. Learn from world-class academics and graduate with the skills and experience to step confidently into your career. Search Adelaide University now.
If you need to fix your pipes, call Precise. Call Precise. If your toilet's blocking up, call Precise. Call Precise. If your lights aren't turning on, or your hot water is gone, or a plumber or an electrician, call Precise. Precise.
Precise Plumbing and Electrical. Call 1300 700 200. That's 1300 700 200. Precise Plumbing and Electrical. On time, on budget, on the job.
Or a plumber or an electrician, call Precise. Call Precise.
And the winner of our $100 travel auction voucher is Marie. Marie from Greenwith. Well done, Marie. You deserve it. Are you dreaming of a holiday? Travel Auctions have been sending South Australians on holiday since 1992. Ned, what are we bidding on today?
We've got an escape to Carrickalinga, Graham. You can bid on 3 nights accommodation for 4 people at Carra Waves Holiday House at Carrickalinga. It's a spacious, modern 3-bedroom home, perfectly positioned for a beachside getaway. You can swim, walk or relax on one of SA's most beautiful beaches, enjoy coastal living in Normanville and explore the wineries of the beautiful Fleurieu Peninsula. So normally, this would be worth $690. Marie, you could put your $100 voucher to it. You could get this thing for less than $300, $400. So you just bid what you'd be prepared to pay. That's the beauty of Travel Auctions. That's why it's so unique. That's how you snag a deal. And the great thing about this offering as well, it's valid until the 30th of June, 2027.
Save on your next getaway. Don't pay full price. Visit travelauctions.com.au and bid, win, go.
Outdoor